Man, okay. Whew, that was intense. No experience for Aerith, yeah. Yeah, well, it's better than a loss, so I can't really complain. I went through a hell of a lot of items, though. Is the only downside to that. What I'll probably do is switch life off here and give it to someone else, rather than wasting my Phoenix Downs. What am I looking for? Revive. Is it like a mind blank then? Alright. I'm gonna have to rearrange all my materia now though. Slow numb. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I might switch that out for... Okay, that's better than Shiva, so she can have that. Pretty good. Where is Restore gone? Wait, has he still got Restore on? He does. Give him Sense. Give her Restore. Revive, sorry, what am I talking about? Cool. Okay. Now we need to get to a save point and not die on the way. Enemy away is equipped. Get the hell out of here. Alright. Save. Save the game. I'm gonna have to stock up on some items next town, I think. Although we got a decent amount of gil from that too. I think we had like 13,000 before, so like 8,000 gil. That is pretty decent. Alright. Off to town. Sad graveyard. So we don't actually have to come to this area, but it's got some story stuff, so we'll pop in quickly. A ruined reactor. It's literally where we just were, Cloud. It's not that surprising. Where are you in the story? Just before Cosmo Canyon? Yep, we are just before Cosmo Canyon. So that will be our next stop after this area. Right. Here to shop. Yes, what you got, sir? What you got? We need some Phoenix Downs. Get like maybe 5 of those. Tent. Do kind of want to grab one of those. Petrify. I might get a couple of those. Because there's a lot of enemies that seem to have Petrify. Alright. But yeah, Cosmo Canyon next. I do remember the boss there being a little tricky. Maybe not as tricky as the one we just fought, but it has some interesting mechanics to it. Fence barrier time. Whoa, okay. So that means we can't get haste or barriered. That's interesting. But spirit plus 50. I feel like I should be buying some more of these accessories to kind of... Oh, wow. Auto Berserk, Strength plus 15, Dexterity plus 25. That's kind of cool. Don't know if it would be that handy, but still kind of cool. Still doing the bombing mission, leveling up my limits to 3-2 for Cloud and Barret. Just reached level 22. Are you playing the original, or are you playing them? Are you playing this mod? But yeah, I think I usually tend to do that a little bit at the start. On the original one is get my limits up and stuff a little bit. I know. I think in this mod they've kind of restricted how many levels you can gain though. Like the amount of experience you receive gets like lower and lower as you go through. New threat mod. Oh, nice. What do you think of it so far? I mean, you've only just done the bombing mission, but I found that the bombing mission was like a lot more difficult than the original to get past. Like, I've never really struggled with that one in the past. But yeah, it's definitely a bit of a step up in the mod. Alright, Hard Edge. He's like, yeah, I might actually get that for him. It's less attack, but he has like such a terrible weapon at the moment. Dexterity luck plus 15. Vitality dexterity plus 15. He could be good to have that too. Magic plus 5 may come back. Well, that's cool. I just want to check how many slots he has and how much Cloud has before we get those. He has 2 to 3, so that's a definite upgrade. We'll grab those. Hard Edge and Diamond Clip. Reduces our damage a bit, but it increases our vitality and spirit, which is good. And we get some more materia slots to work with. Nice. Very nice. But what are we going to put in them? That's the question. I guess we could give him another all. We can take Earth out, give him an all. We have a lot of alls. That'll be that one. Morph. Should I give him Morph back? I guess he can have Morph. It is good for getting items, but like, I think we have to pick our battles with that because we got completely wrecked last time we tried to do that. Death Blow, Steel, Lightning Elemental. We'll give him Poison back for now. What else can he have? Should we give him a Summon? I feel like summons are pretty good in this version. They do reduce his HP quite a lot, is the only thing. But they have like status attacks too, which is good. Anything else? Throw, cover. Maybe just like throw, just for the dexterity would be good. Yeah, we'll give him that. Okay, cool. And that can come off. And he can have something in place of that, which will be experience. Oh, actually, should I give someone experience plus? I don't know if I should or not. Like, it's good, but it's going to take up a whole slot. And like, I know that the experience is limited in this, so it's not like as helpful as it usually would be. It's actually easy for me so far. Spot I usually grind, drops more items. Phoenix Downs, hit harder, nothing special so far. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've just found like the bosses are like the hardest bits. The enemies are a little harder, but the bosses are what will kind of throw you, just because like the strategy for them has changed a lot. Been trying to make that exact color scheme for the menu. Mind showing the numbers? Oh yeah, sure. It is. We've got 0 up there, left hand corner. We have got 25 green, 34 blue for the right hand corner. Hopefully you're writing these down. 36 green and 45 blue for the bottom left corner. And 60 and 81 for the bottom right. To be fair, I actually messed around with getting that how I liked it for like probably longer than I should have. Alright. I think we're good. We'll just run off this for now. See how we go. Enemy away. Well, we can put something else in there. I might just give him experience plus for now. Although Cloud's probably better to have it. I don't know, it probably doesn't actually matter who has it. That'll do. Alright. Oh, thank you very much for the follow as well, Raven. And no problem giving you those colours. That's kind of like the scheme that I tend to use most times when I play this. Something along those lines anyway. This is Gongaga village. Many people died here in a Mako reactor explosion. White megaphone. Thank you. Not that we use Kate Sith, but you know, maybe one day. I think Kate Sith has a additional limit break in this game, maybe, from what I read. I'll have to have a look at that again, but actually let's do this. It's probably a good idea. X potion, nice. More potions the better. Alright. You old travelers? Hey, wait. That glow in your eye. Were you in Soldier? That glow in my one eye, only my other eye doesn't glow. Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zack. It's been so long since we last heard from him. He left Gongaga, saying he didn't want to live in the country. Last we heard, he joined Soldier and had made it to first class. You must have known him. I don't remember. Zack. Young lady, do you know him? He wrote to us 6 or 7 years ago, saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? That can't... Like how literally probably the first girl that's ever walked in here, they're like, you must be his girlfriend. Aerith, this bit's kind of interesting because if you come in here with Tifa as well, Tifa has some interesting dialogue for this bit. Aerith. What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. ... Zack. Soldier first class. Same as Cloud. Strange. There aren't that many who make first class. But I've never heard of him. That's alright. It's all in the past now. He's been missing. Missing? It was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. I wonder what happened to him. Hey, what's wrong? Poor guy. Jealousy feels. I guess he's gone, but I feel for his parents. Let's go, Cloud. Let's get out of here. Who do you usually run in the game as for a team? Usually have Yuffie and Nanaki. Yeah, I usually run Yuffie and either Barret or Red 13. Just because they have like the better limit breaks. Their level 4 limit breaks are probably the better ones in the game. And Yuffie's Conform is really handy for kind of grinding at the later levels. But for this playthrough, this has kind of just ended up being my party. I was using Barret as a tank for a little while, but I didn't really feel like his role as a tank was actually doing much of like a benefit to us, so we changed to Red 13, which is working a lot better. And Aerith, obviously, because she has amazing healing in this mod. I'm curious if they've given anyone else weapons that are similar to hers with like restore HP, because I would kind of like to switch to someone else for healing at some point, but I haven't run into any weapons that are similar yet. I feel like they should probably have someone else who can do healing, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, off to Cosmo Canyon. Wish Vincent was more usable in the original, however in this mod the character's stat phrasing makes it possible. Yeah, Vincent has like the worst limit breaks. A bit of a shame because he's a cool character. Which way am I going? This way. Vincent has high magic stat usually. Yeah, I never really used him too much, so... Okay. This could be a bit... Okay, let's not fight these guys. Kinda wanna morph them, but like... I'm pretty sure they inflict both stone and frog, which are both terrible for us. So we'll just get out of here. But yeah, I don't mind Sid either. Sid's quite cool. I usually tend to like try to mix it up every time I replay this, rather than always running the same party. Oops. Alright, let's kill 2 of these and then see if we can morph one of them. Is there a guide walkthrough for this mod? Not that I know of. I know there's a, like, if you go to the forum where you download the mod from, I think there's like some information on particular bosses on there, but I don't think there's like an actual walkthrough. It would be handy to have though. Like, I'd be curious to know about the boss that we just fought, and if there's like an actual strategy you're supposed to use for it. Because that one was pretty brutal. What is he at? 263. Damn it. I feel like if I attack him, he's gonna die. Just don't want to miss items. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I am kind of running through this a little quickly, so I probably missed a few things. Jeez, this is gonna take forever. But yeah, there's not a guide that I know of, at least. There might be one. What am I doing here? Let's go... Laser. Laser. That is actually a very ugly sword. It's like... doesn't look very sharp, gotta say that much. It's like a chunk of metal. Be more likely to knock someone out of it than actually cut them. It's funny, this bit here I didn't actually realize that your buggy breaks down, because I always just used to come straight here anyway. But if you try to go any further, it breaks down here. It's like literally right here. But I always, like, in these games, I'll just go everywhere you can, so I didn't actually realize that happens. Oh man, a breakdown now? How convenient. I am home. It is I, Nanaki. Is that you, Nanaki? You're safe? Bugenhagen was worried. You should go see him. Why does everyone in this game have weird names? Nanaki. Who is this Nanaki? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? No. Tell me about it. Then allow me to introduce you. This was once a battleground between 2 ancient tribes. Now it is home to those who seek to study the planet and share that knowledge with others. I'm sorry to say this, but we have too many guests in the canyon at present, and so... after you're gonna have to bugger off. Those people helped me. Without them, I would not have made it back home. Oh, is that so? You helped our Nanaki? Then we'll make an exception. Thanks, dude. Who is Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki. That is his name. Alright, well, we've lost Red 13. Who is going to take this place? I guess we could try Yuffie for a little bit. Give Yuffie a go. Although she's not actually going to be battling, so it doesn't actually matter. Now that I think of it. Alright. Let's check out the item shops first. Welcome. How about our original cocktail, the Starlit Candle? A drink now and then is good for you. It'll relax you a bit, if you know when to stop. It'll relax you if you don't know when to stop too, technically. Once you pass out. Nothing in here. What you got? Or is this the inn? This is the inn. No, we're good. Oh, there's the Turtle Paradise flyers. I forgot about these. Probably missed half of them. Bit too late for that now. Yuffie has some unique dialogues throughout the game in certain... Yeah, she does. She has some, like, probably some of my favorite dialogue. Usually more like, almost like comic relief in some points. There's another good reason to have her in your party. Hello, looking for anything in particular? I'm not. High potions. I should probably get some high potions, actually. Just as like a backup. Alright, I think this guy fixes your buggy. So, this is Cosmo Canyon, quite a mysterious place. Have you come to study the planet as well? Not quite. Oh yeah? What? Your car broke down? So you're stranded. Well, don't worry, I'll try and fix it for you. You don't actually have to talk to that guy though. Like, the buggy will just miraculously be fixed once we have to leave. Here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel. And so, the mission I inherited from my ancestors was to protect this place. I'm afraid that my journey ends here. No, you can't leave us. Hey, Nanaki, you're home. Come on, Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa. Let's stay here for a bit. I might be able to learn something about the ancients here. We don't have much choice. We've got no buggy. We're gonna have to stay here. Alright. More shops. Oh, welcome. The people of this canyon hate to fight, so we mostly just sell replicas. But, that's bad for business, so I keep a few real ones around just in case. They've changed that dialogue, because they used to say, like, that they only keep replicas, but some of them you can still use, or something along those lines, which doesn't really make any sense, so... Oh man, I just bloody brought a new weapon, this one's like better. God damn it. I don't know if that's better, because he's not in our party. Prism Staff restores HP. Restores HP, Vitality plus 25. Damn, that's good. We're definitely getting that. And it's got some more materia slots. I might just get this and sell the old one, because it's like the same amount of slots and has the Vitality Dexterity bonus, but it has slightly more damage. And it probably looks better. Cool. Got like 1 billion materia slots now, which is really good. What was that? Hardage. Don't really get much back for it, but it's fine. Better than nothing. Alright, where are we going? Make sure there's no items in here. Where did I put it? I know it's around here. What is it? I want it. Give it. Is there actually anything in here, or is he just like trolling me? Bloody trolling me, man. Not cool. Alright. Check in here. Yuffie's just raiding the place already. Nem Yon, sir, you forgot your change. Wake up. I am here to shop. Wake up. Come on. Damn, sorry. We hardly ever get any customers. Oh, but I do have confidence in our materia. Well, let's have a look. Heal, revive, restore, seal. What does seal do? Can't quite remember what that one does. Fire, ice, lightning. Should I get one of these? I don't know. Might leave it for now. Probably not worth it. Oh man, this place looks like a real drag. And the materia sucks too. Yeah, it's not the best materia I've ever seen. I've seen better. Okay, I don't think there's any items in here to get. So many rooms, but like no items in them. Save, yeah. Actually, yeah, okay. Next time we come past, we'll save and then we'll buy it and have a look. I can't remember what it does. Seal. I don't feel like it would be anything like amazing, because I'd probably remember otherwise. It's Floating Grandpa. Hey, Floating Grandpa. Cloud, this is my grandfather, Boogan. He is incredible. He knows everything. Ho ho ho! I hear that you looked after Nanaki. Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather. I'm 48. Ho ho ho! Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. So you see, his 48 years would only be equivalent to, say, that of a 15 or 16-year-old in human reckoning. 15 or 16? He's underage. He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? I did. He's deceived me. Grandfather, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up, to be able to protect you and the village. Ho ho ho. No, Nanaki. You can't stand on your own yet. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. When the planet dies? Ho ho ho. It may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. How do you know this? He knows everything, remember? I hear the cries of the planet. Sounds very sick. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? Oh ho ho! That was a scream from the planet. Didn't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. They have come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? Ho ho ho! To save the planet? Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Bugenhagen. Several odd-looking people are here. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends too. I'll go get them. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. Let's go get someone. Who can we get? I think Yuffie's probably the closest. Where was she? I think she was in here. God, I hate studying. Too bad. Coming with us. Wait, I have to make a... What? You said get one of them. Bloody lying to me. What the hell? Alright. Okay, go back up first. Before we have a look at that cell materia. Over here. The door's unlocked. Come in. I shall do that. Floaty man. Ho ho ho! It looks like it looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand there. You do that. She is Aerith with Tifa? Who's... What? This is amazing. Yes, it is pretty good. This is my observatory. All the workings of space are observed and then entered into this holographic system. Hey, a shooting star. Oh, I get you. Yeah, her being closest one to reach. Yeah, I don't actually know where anyone else is apart from her. She's usually just who I go to, but she's closer. Wow, how wonderful! Ho ho ho! Quit gawking already. Isn't that why you brought me up here? Jesus, man. Let's get to the subject. To save the planet, you must first understand what a planet is. Eventually, all living things die. What happens to them after they die? Well, the body decomposes. That much everyone knows. But what about their consciousness, their knowledge, and memories? These too return to the planet. It's not just humans either. Every living thing returns to the planet. The birds, the beasts, the trees. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and then roam beneath the planet's surface. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell, which we call the life stream. If the planet is a body, then the spirit energy coursing throughout it is its lifeblood. Spirit energy is a term you should never forget. It is because of spirit energy that new life is able to enter the world with a consciousness, a soul. And when their time is up, the spirit energy inside them returns again to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. And now there is something very important that I must show you. Aerith and Tifa are sitting in the barish place. Oh, yep. Chatting Barrett is near the campfire. Or with Nanaki in his room. Oh, and that, like, bit where you can sleep. Yeah, I think I kind of remember someone being in there. I don't know where Kate Sith is, though. It's the man. The little man. Or a giant man in scale to the planet. Spirit energy is the source of all life, everything from plants to humans. But it's not just us. The planets themselves are alive and need spirit energy to exist. So, if that spirit energy were to disappear, gotta say, it's not that realistic, man. Apparently gravity stops working when spirit energy disappears. These are the basics of planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Ho ho ho! Spirit energy is efficient because it grows through the life it creates. If spirit energy is extracted and used as a simple fuel, however, then it can only diminish as its true purpose cannot be fulfilled. You're talking about Mako, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy for use as an energy source. What is essentially happening is that the consciousness of living things are being used up and then thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will inevitably destroy the planet when there is no longer enough spirit energy left. Bloody Shinra. The story of the planets, and those who lived with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elders. Okay, thank you. Nanaki? His father a coward? So that's it. Nanaki's been thinking that all this time. He has indeed. It's not good. Okay. Let's go check out this materia. If I can remember where to go. I want to save it first. Oh yeah, we've got these ability points we can do. What is that? L2. Actually, we'll check them first. Cloud can get a point. Red can get a point. And Yuffie can get a point, even though we haven't been using her. Okay, let's do that. Money a mickle, max a muckle. I don't know what that means, man. Just give me the points. Cloud rank up. Okay, what do we want? Strength and magic. Vitality, spirit. +5 all stats. Maybe we should just go +5 all stats. Like, strength would be good for him, but then so will vitality and spirit. I don't know. If we do that, it's like all round kind of stats. Which might be better. I feel like, okay, maybe I'll go for that one, because the issue we seem to be running into is we just, like, take a lot of damage. So it's probably more important to stay alive. Okay, what do we got? Done. Check his stats. Oh yeah, probably should have done that. Oh well. I'm not too worried. Vitality, spirit. His strength is pretty high already, so it's probably a better option. Though I can't check anyone else's because they're not in my party. Read 13. What are we going to do for him? Strength, magic, dexterity. Strength, dexterity, spirit. Magic, dexterity, vitality. Oh, my god, I'm an idiot. There's a bloody thing there to check. I knew that. His strength is pretty low. Although I don't think he has any... Oh no, he does have equipment on. Wow, his strength really low. Why is his strength so low? Magic, vitality, spirit. His spirit needs to be a bit higher. And his strength could be a bit higher. So maybe that one. Go for that one. Sweet. And Yuffie. She's got pretty good dexterity. Jesus Christ, her vitality is terrible. Although she hasn't really got anything equipped, so that's probably why. She probably just needs vitality and spirit, to be honest. Strength, vitality, strength, dexterity, magic, spirit, strength, vitality. Maybe that one. Cool, done. Thanks, my friend. Alright, save the game. And now I need to find that materia. Where was that? It was in the same room as Yuffie, wasn't it? So it'll be up here somewhere. I think it was this one or the other one. This one. Wake up. Alright, what you got? What does this do? Seal. Sleep Owl and Silence. Yeah, that's not amazing. I don't know if I'd really use that. The thing with this is that most enemies seem to have defenses against most status attacks, so they don't seem to be as handy in this version. Like, they're good when they work, but they don't seem to work that often. So I don't think I'd bother like using up a materia slot for that, because it'll probably just like not do anything most of the time. So yeah, we will leave that, I think. Oh, we can give her her new weapon. So she's got 3 slots there, and now she gets 5, and a hell of a lot more attack. So that's pretty damn good. Pretty amazing. Might as well give her that for now. What can we give her? She could have... She should have a Cure-All. That's definitely something she should have. Enemy skill can go back on, and... What else? D-Barrier? Maybe we can give her D-Barrier back. Might be a good idea. D-Barrier will do. Very good. Every boss has a status that works on them, but I don't know. If you need it, you can come back and buy it. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that about the bosses. It doesn't tell you their weaknesses, though, when you scan them, right? Apart from, like, elemental weaknesses. So I guess you'd have to kind of try out all different status attacks to see what works. But that's good to know for future bosses, because I haven't really been able to get any to stick when I use them.